Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, Chief Justice, High Court of Jharkhand, my esteemed sister and brother judges of the High Court of Jharkhand, Mrs. Ritu Kumar, President Advocates Association, Sri Rajiv Ranjan, Learned Advocate General, Mr. Anil Kumar, the Learned Additional Solicitor General, respected senior advocates, members of the bar, Learned Registrar General, and the members of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. This full court reference is held in the honor of Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, Honorable the Chief Justice of this High Court, who shall be demitting office on 28th of December 2023 after serving for more than 14 years as a High Court judge. Justice Mishra was born on 29th December 1961 in Balangir and did his schooling from Upper Primary School and Prithviraj High School at Balangir. Justice Mishra is a commerce graduate. He did his BCom honors from Rajendra College, Balangir in 1982 and completed the master's course in commerce from Delhi University. He obtained his LLB degree from Law Faculty, Delhi University in 1987 and started practice in Balangir District Court. Before Justice Mishra became Additional District and Sessions Judge, after securing first position in the recruitment examination, he had acquired vast experience of conducting sessions trials and civil suit trials. During his tenure as the district judge, Justice Mishra served as District and Sessions Judge of Sundargarh and Denkanal districts. He was made Special Judge CBI at Bhubaneswar and later given the responsibility of the Registrar General of the High Court of Odisha. Justice Mishra was elevated as Judge of the High Court of Odisha on 7th October 2009. Before Justice Mishra took oath as the Chief Justice of High Court of Jharkhand, he had the experience of more than 6 months at the High Court of Uttarakhand, where he was made the Acting Chief Justice on 24th of December 2021. Honorable the Chief Justice is a dynamic leader and has a unique ability to guide and steer his team with ease. During his tenure as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Jharkhand, the Honorable Chief Justice disposed of 1,763 cases involving constitutional, commerce and criminal matters. His Lordship has always championed the cause of common man, which is reflected in the judgments rendered by him. In the state of Jharkhand and others versus Bhim Singh, latest patent appeal number 932 of 2021, His Lordship held that if the departmental proceeding and criminal case against an employee are based on identical and similar set of facts, and the imputation in the departmental proceeding and the charge framed in the criminal court are one and the same, the acquittal of the delinquent employee in the criminal case would be a relevant factor in the departmental proceeding. In employer in relation to management of Grameen Bank versus Presiding Officer Central Government, LPA number 4 of 2021, His Lordship held that writ of certiorari is not to be issued to correct mere errors of fact or law, unless it is established before the court that the error is manifest and apparent on the face of the record. There are judgments of far-reaching importance, such as Amarnath Pandey versus Bank of Baroda, Praful Kumar Samal versus State of Jharkhand, Dharampal Satyapal Limited versus Union of India, In particular, Dharampal, the virus of Section 32, Subclause A of the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 was challenged by the petitioner. His Lordship, speaking for the court, held that if Section 30, Subsection 2, Clause A of the Act is taken in isolation with other provisions of the Act, then the Commissioner of the Food Safety has been delegated absolute power to ban any article of food for such a period not exceeding 1 year, and the Act has certain inbuilt safeguards in it so that an order is not passed in a whimsical manner. As Chief Justice of High Court of Jharkhand, Justice Mishra had taken some quick and tough decisions. He has taken various measures to streamline and improve the administration in the High Court and the district courts. His Lordship has also ensured that modern technology is used in the court proceedings and digitization of records are completed at the earliest. The innovative measures like online viewing of defective filing, online supply of certified copy, e-filing, e-payment of court fees are some of the measures adopted at the instance of Honorable the Chief Justice to ensure greater transparency and accountability in the court proceedings. It was His Lordship's continuous pursuit in the E-Committee that 2 benches in the High Court are running paperless at present on trial basis, and more than thousands of cases have been uploaded in the DMS. And least but not the last, it was really a Herculean task to shift in the new High Court building and make it functional immediately on the opening day after the summer vacation. The tenure of Honorable the Chief Justice shall be marked with great works and achievements which would benefit not only the legal fraternity, it shall be serving the litigants of this state in large measures. His Lordship carries a humble and down-to-earth persona. His qualities like simplicity and determination to work and being impartial are worth emulated by all of us. I was very fortunate to get a chance to work with His Lordship and to receive unconditional support in discharging my professional responsibilities. We are going to miss His Lordship's judicial and administrative experience and astuteness. The void created after the retirement of Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra will be difficult to fill in. His Lordship's retirement would not only be a great loss to the Jharkhand High Court, but to the entire legal fraternity. Every journey, howsoever beautiful it may be, has to come to an end at some point in time. The 14 years long professional journey of Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra shall be coming to an end on 28 December 2023, and we all have to accept it. I and my sister and brother judges of this High Court would bid farewell on that day to Honorable the Chief Justice. His Lordship may be physically leaving this High Court on that day, but he will always remain in our thoughts. We would definitely cherish the trail of memories left behind His Lordship. Retirement, some said, is not the end of the road. Rather, it is the beginning of a new opening highway with lots of choices. It gives another chance to reinvent and to do new things in life. We all wish Honorable the Chief Justice, his family and friends a very happy, joyous, healthy and peaceful life in the coming years, and hope that His Lordship will always keep on reinventing himself, and we also keep us in his thoughts. Thank you.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Shri Sanjay Kumar Mishra, Honorable the judges of the Jharkhand High Court, learned Advocate General, Jharkhand High Court, learned senior advocates, learned law officers, learned law officer of Union of India, my esteemed colleagues, members of the registry, and all present here. I stand before this august assembly to express sentiments of profound gratitude as we bid farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, who has served as the 14th Chief Justice of this sacred institution for almost a year, less 2 months. After a long and illustrious career, the time has come for my Lord to don the robe of retirement, having rendered invaluable service to the administration of justice. My Lord embarked on a judicial odyssey that has spanned over 23 years, a journey which we all were fortunate to share with him. Beginning his practice as a junior in the chamber of his father, Shri Markandeya Mishra, my Lord practiced in the district courts of Alangi in the initial years of his career, while also rendering his service as an honorary lecturer of Alangi Law College. In the year 1999, my Lord joined the judiciary as Additional District and Session Judge, Jaipur, and later in the Sessions Court at Sundargarh and Telangana, and also in the CBI courts, Bhubaneswar. He joined the High Court of Orissa as the Registrar General and was later elevated to the position of judge, where he served for 14 years before 12 years before joining the High Court of Uttarakhand. After which, as we all know, we were bestowed with his guidance in this remarkable institution. We have all had our fair share of legal jargon, but my Lord's approach has been refreshingly different. He spoke the language which suited us, hence making justice feel a little more human. Your Lordship's time has been an epitome of judicial decorum, fostering an environment of respect and dignity. The bar and the bench under your Lordships have functioned harmoniously, creating a friendly atmosphere. While many of us lost track of time running our daily cycle of drafting, arguing, and voting the law, my Lord made it a point to be available to us all during the court's hours, not being a minute late. Heat, cold, rain, or storm, nothing could stop him from being in his court, right on time. But at times of fault, he claims apologized for being late, even for a minute. As we bid adieu to this chapter, let's not mourn, but let's cherish the mark my Lord leaves on our legal family. The laughter shared during the breaks, the shared notes of understanding in a packed courtroom, these are the memories we'll carry forward. My Lord, your legacy isn't just in the judgments you have rendered, it is in the countless lives you have touched with your fairness, kindness, and a sprinkle of humor. I, being the president of Advocates Association, had the opportunity to interact with your Lordship, shifting to this new High Court building, which was the most challenging task. But your Lordships know how to get it done. The committee was constituted by your Lordships under the chairmanship of one of the most popular judge, Mr. Justice Rangan Mukhopadhyay, who would joke about anything and set us ready for each and everything. Before shifting here, my Lord had promised a lot of things which in my opinion was needed, and most of it have been provided. But the NXC building is still our dream, and I'm sure the members of the bar, like the members of the bar, the honorable judges will also respect your commitment to the bar, and that dream will also be fulfilled. Honorable the Chief Justice is a man of clean heart and mind. If he realized that some of his decisions were not liked or was not in the interest of the bar, he would not hesitate in reviewing the same. This would walk into the interest of the bar without making us feel that he was a Chief Justice. In conclusion, we extend a heartfelt gratitude for this invaluable contributions, and we wish your Lordship a retirement adorned with the same grace, wisdom, and fulfillment that have characterized your Lordship's judicial tenure. May your Lordship's days ahead be as extraordinary as the legacy your Lordship leaves behind.
Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, Honorable the Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court, and all the brother judges of Honorable Jharkhand High Court, President and other office bearers of the Advocate Association, Additional Solicitor General of India, senior advocates, members of the Bar Council, law officers, Additional Advocate General working with me, additional public prosecutors, associate counsels, members of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable the Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, was born on 29th December 1961 at Bolangir, Odisha. He did his primary schooling at Tikra Upper Primary School and passed his secondary examination from Prithviraj High School, Bolangir in 1977. He completed his BCom honors from Bolangir and MCom and LLB from Delhi University. After completing his LLB in 1987, he started his practice from March 1988 in Bolangir district courts under the guidance of his late father, Sri Markandeya Mishra. Despite being a regular practicing advocate, the Honorable the Chief Justice also found time and energy to impart legal education to the next generation, as he was also an honorary lecturer, law lecturer at Bolangir Law College, Odisha. His Lordships appeared and secured first position in the district judges' direct recruitment from bar examination and joined as additional district and session judge, Jaipur. He later also worked as district and session judge at Sundargarh, Dhenkanal, Odisha. He also gave his services as special judge CBI, Bhubaneswar, and Registrar General of the Odisha High Court. He was elevated as judge of the Odisha High Court on 7th October 2009 and served with great distinction. He was transferred to the High Court of Uttarakhand on 11th October 2021 and was appointed as the acting Chief Justice of the High Court with effect from 24th December 2021 and held the office till 28 June 2022. His Lordships took oath as the 14th Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court on 20th February 23, and under his esteemed leadership, the High Court of Jharkhand took many strides on both judicial and administrative side. The new campus of the Jharkhand High Court at Dhurwa, the largest in the country, was inaugurated by Honorable the President of India, and the event was also graced by the presence of Honorable Chief Justice of India and other esteemed dignitaries. All faith prayer was also organized by the Advocate Association at the new campus, and his Lordship was a gracious participant. Under his leadership and guidance, the information and communication initiatives have received a further boost, and various steps have been taken towards making the High Court of Jharkhand a truly paperless court in future. Particularly, the court number 1, as we have seen for the last so many months, has been a paperless court. To enhance the accessibility of justice for general public, 2 innovative e-Seva Kendra cum help desks were also inaugurated and made functional during his Lordship's tenure. His Lordships also inaugurated the virtual bench of the High Courts at districts of Dumka and Palamu and Daltonganj and Pakur on 29th November 2023. His Lordship in his long years at bench has been part of various landmark cases, which also provide us a deep insight into his personality and character and social consciousness. His Lordships at High Court of Uttarakhand allowed a 13-year-old rape victim to undergo a termination of pregnancy beyond 25 weeks, noting the social stigma for the victim and unborn child would be unsurmountable. His Lordships at Odisha High Court was part of the bench which upheld the validity of Section 43, subsection 5 of the RERA Act. At Jharkhand High Court, he was author of the judgment which has held that the chewing tobacco containing food additives does not come within definition of food under the Food Safety and Standards Act. Under his Lordship's direction, the state government has formed a high-level committee to ensure the return of funds invested by people in the various chit fund companies. His Lordship has also taken various steps to weed out frivolous PILs which take a serious toll on the limited judicial time and resources. His Lordship's tenure at this court has been a brief yet momentous. In his brief tenure, His Lordship has left a great imprint on bar, bench and the registry. His rise from practicing in district courts of Odisha to Chief Justice of this Honorable Court is a shining example for young members of the bar. I hope his success along with this honesty, discipline, dedication are the values we all emulate in our lives. As we bid farewell to our beloved the Chief Justice, this is also being a very solemn occasion, but let us celebrate the legacy His Lordship leaves behind, so that His Lordship's contributions in the legal system will continue to inspire us and guide us in the years to come. As he embarks on the next phase of his long and healthy life, I, on behalf of the Advocate General Office, wish him all the best and thank him for his services to the state of Jharkhand. Thank you.
Honorable the Chief Justice Sri Sanjay Kumar Misra, the esteemed honorable judges in the bench, learned Advocate General, Additional Advocate General, Deputy Solicitor General of India, the President and Secretary of the Advocate Association, the members of the Bar Council, the senior advocates and members of the Bar, the Registrar General and members of the Registry. It is another day in the history of this comparatively young institution when we attain the full court farewell reference of our 14th Chief Justice and rhetorically the first Chief Justice in our new High Court campus. His pioneering efforts in smooth transition to this new High Court has been remarkable and the best upgradation this Honorable Court has witnessed. It seems a throwback in the past in February 2023 when many of us present here attained the swearing-in ceremony of our Honorable Chief Justice. I still remember our Chief Justice uplifting and encouraging words on his swearing-in day that his first priority will be to impart justice to poor and downtrodden, and second, to expedite the old cases. We can say he took the cue from the ideology put forward by Benjamin Franklin: justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are at outrage as those who are. His concern and thought towards the vulnerable section of society comes from his inspiring journey, which started in 1961 at Bolangir, Odisha, his birthplace. He attended school at Bolangir Tikra Upper Primary School and in 1977 completed higher secondary from Prithviraj High School. As a second generation lawyer, the Honorable Chief Justice started practice and under guidance of his father, late Makan Misra, at Bolangir District Court. During his initial years as an academic enthusiast, he also served as honorary law lecturer at Bolangir Law College. In 1999, our Honorable Chief Justice led a pioneering start by securing first position in recruitment examination for district judge from the bar. He gave 9 years of his efforts to subordinate judiciary. He worked as district and session judge at Sundargarh, Dhenkanal, and special judge CBI, Bhubaneswar. In 2009, he eventually took charge as the Registrar General of Odisha High Court. And on 7/10/2009, our Honorable Chief Justice was elevated at the High Court Judge of Odisha High Court and served in his capacity for nearly 14 years. In October 2021, he was transferred to Uttaranchal High Court by the Uttaranchal High Court, where he also took charge as acting Chief Justice of Uttaranchal High Court for 6 months. On 17/2/2023, he was appointed as the Chief Justice of this Honorable Court. And on 22/2/2023, he took charge as the 14th Chief Justice of this Honorable Court. There are many precedents which we intend to cite, but I choose 3 landmark decisions authored by the Honorable Chief Justice during his tenure. Due to paucity of time, I would like to highlight few of his landmark judgments as his list goes on pregnancy termination. X versus State of Jharkhand, he simplified the psychological, biological and sociological aspect related to the case with law and time. explained that the social stigma for the victim and unborn child would be insurmountable if court allows a 13-year-old victim to terminate pregnancy of over weeks. Then on dispute resolution process is simplified in Ravindra Kumar versus Union of India that the commercial courts cannot modify arbitral award in absence of manifest and patent error or illegality. On GST law in Vinod Kumar versus Commercial Taxes, laid the law that the writ petition on grievance cancellation of GST registration affects violation of rights under Article 21 to the Constitution of India. Few famous judgments authored this year: the batch of service matters by JPSC candidates in unreserved category with horizontal reservation in sports quota. Then his parity-oriented approach in delivering criminal justice. Our Chief Justice has the positive qualities we aspire and admire to develop. In the Right Honorable Lady Rose of Colonel D.V. June 22 speech at Bernardine Hall, she discussed what makes a good judge. Here, Honorable Justice emphasized on 6 principles contained in Bangalore Principles of Judicial Conduct drafted by International Judicial Group strengthening judicial integrity in November 22. These principles are essentially around 5 important qualities: punctuality, humility, probity, promptness, and patience. We are truly believe our Chief Justice has all these attributes. In fact, one of his special attributes is tinge of humor, which I personally appreciate a lot. Though his humility and kindness, we have always seen his calm approach towards dealing with variety of cases. His conduct and demeanor reminds me of Justice Falia's Nariman message to the bar in one of his speech during his tenure as judge. If you do not acquire the fine art of suppressing your ego when you are young, it will surely overtake you when you are older, after which it will become an incurable disease. What is worse is that you will also become a bit of a bore. The simplicity and ease with which the cases have been authored and heard before our Honorable Chief Justice bring bar and bench closer in each respect. Sometimes the young lawyers face stage fear. In such situation, when we see our Honorable Judge's kindness, when required, helps the young lawyers to boost their morale to continue to be a part of this profession. The Honorable Chief Justice, these are not my feeling alone. The expression of love and gratitude flow from each of us present here and the entire bar, and I have only become their mouthpiece. Thank you for your support and guidance over the period. Your contribution to this High Court have been invaluable and would be cherished over the coming years. In my view, I am fascinated by his expertise in constitutional law, criminal law, and service matters. His approach to see how to work the Constitution is far more important than how to understand it. We can say he has truly justified the concept of justice as described in Bhagavad Gita, that a judge is bestowed with the sense of complete detachment and humility and becomes the author of his deeds. Islam and Christianity, a humble judge brings in supreme act of any religion. His journey truly is further an example to draw that. There is no shortcut in life, so please work hard with devotion that you can climb stairs from Bulangi to highest judicial seat in Jharkhand. On this note, I bid farewell to a mentor, friend, and guiding light to all of us. Your wisdom and your presence in this court shall be missed. I just want to say big things happen when you do little things right. We wish all the best for his retirement, and may each day in his being turn out as fruitful as he desires. Thank you.
Brother Justice Sri Chandrasekhar, Senior Judge, High Court of Jharkhand, my esteemed sister and brother judges of the High Court of Jharkhand, Sri Ravi Ranjan, the Learned Advocate General for the State of Jharkhand, Sri Rajendra Krishna, I believe he is not there, he has to go now. Anyway, Sri Rajendra Krishna, in absentia, Chairman of Jharkhand State Bar Council, Srimati Ritu Kumar, President Advocates Association, Sri Anil Kumar, Senior Advocate, come Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Learned Senior Advocates present, other members of the bar, Registrar General Mr. Shakir, and the team of registrars, ladies and gentlemen, Johar and good afternoon to all. As I rise to address you for the one final time, I am overwhelmed with thoughts and memories gathered by me during my tenure here as the Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court. It is difficult for me to find right words to express my gratitude. I can only say thank you for all the love, affection, and support extended by all of you during my tenure as the Chief Justice of this beautiful High Court. Beautiful means not the building. As I yesterday said, it is the man who man, it is the woman who man the High Court. You are definitely beautiful in your approach, in your knowledge, and in your efforts to campaign fearlessly the rights of your client. Dear colleagues and officers of the court, my odyssey as a judge began on 16th of February 1999 as an additional district and session judge and as a judge of the High Court 14 years ago on 7th of October 2009. This journey is going to conclude next Thursday, that is 28th of December 2023. It was indeed a very joyful and momentous journey for me. I am leaving behind a trail of bittersweet memories. That bittersweet, I choose the word because the dark chocolate tastes a bit bitter and also sweet. So it is a bittersweet memories that I have encountered and experienced throughout this journey. These moments are going to be my lifelong companion. This is the moment to hang my boots and move on for my second innings of life. I have been in the system of justice dispensation for nearly 3.5 decades, both as a lawyer, later as a district and session judge, and later a High Court judge. I had a great and wonderful experience of working at different levels and with variety of people. Let me share another experience that I have a unique distinction of serving 3 high courts, or other words, people of 3 states in the country. Very few judges have this kind of experience, and this experience has in fact enriched my capacity of delivering justice or taking administrative decisions at different levels. I am thankful to the Almighty God for giving me the opportunity to join this dedicated and highly respected profession. During the span of long years in the system, I have witnessed the joys and pain in the eyes of litigants who throng the courtrooms in their quest for justice, which many a time was rather delayed but never denied. I believe that I have performed my part of duty with great responsibility and professionalism. At this moment, as I reflect upon those long years spent by me in the bar and on the bench, my feeling and thoughts range from nostalgia and gratitude to being overwhelmed. I joined this High Court as the Chief Justice on 20th of February 2023, and I must confess that I had a wonderful time with all my colleagues, all of whom are men of a great acumen and source of inspiration. All my sister and brother judges have given me full support and always repose faith in me. I have found each of them very friendly and affectionate. The leadership and involvement shown by them during the shifting of the High Court building in the summer vacation was exemplary, and that will remain in my memory forever. the Herculean exercise could not have been possible without their active involvement at every level. I would like to thank the learned Advocate General of Jharkhand, Mr. Rajiv Ranjan, the President, Ms. Ritu Kumar, though I must confess that Madam Ritu Kumar and I had certain differences in certain matters, and we have resolved it and went on with the business of doing justice to people. In fact, I was telling both Madam Ritu Kumar and Shri Naveen Kumar, by the name it appears they are brother and sister. They may not be by blood, but they are. And in fact, we all are brother and sister, serving the same cause. When they say that if we have made any mistake, we may be excused. अगर दिल दुखा है तो या गुस्सा आ गया तो हमको माफ़ कर दीजिए। तो मैंने उनको बोला था कि गुस्सा हम अपनों के ऊपर ही करते हैं। कभी आप जाके कोई रास्ते में जा रहे हैं उसके ऊपर तो गुस्सा नहीं कर सकते। गुस्सा किसके, जो अभिमान करते हैं, गुस्सा करते हैं कि ये हमारा नहीं हुआ, ये अपने की आदमी ही के ऊपर किया जाता है, अपनों के ऊपर किया जाता है। सो उसको गुस्सा नहीं पकड़ते, वो थोड़ी ही देर में होता है, वो फिर चला जाता है, फिर हमारा जो संबंध है वो आगे बढ़ता रहता है। सो आई थैंक मैडम रितु कुमार एंड द जनरल सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर नवीन कुमार फॉर the Advocate Association for their cooperation. And I may say it, if I have wavered of my path, maybe they might have corrected me, and I took it gracefully, no problem. I also thank Mr. Anil Kumar, my alma mater. Of course, the Advocate General is also my alma mater. Additional Solicitor General for this Union of India, Mr. Prashant Pallab, Deputy Solicitor General for the Union of India. Then Mr. Krishnan, Rajendra Krishnan, the Honorable Chairman of the Jharkhand State Bar Council, and the senior advocates present today. I have learned a lot from you during your arguments in the court, especially Ajit Kumar ji, BP Singh ji, and please don't say that others have not taught me. They have also, but as I yesterday confessed that I am not a born leader, so 80% name I forget. Be that as it may, I have learned from all of you, all the senior advocates that appeared. And surprisingly enough, that I have learned from some of the junior advocates of this court. Though I am not taking names of anybody, I see that some of the junior advocates, they come really prepared with the facts and the law, and they present their case so beautifully that I wonder if I can do such a job for my client, if at all I have continued to become continued my profession as an advocate in the legal field. So thank you all senior advocates, and thank you all the advocates who appeared in my court. I hope and trust my court ambience was very friendly, so that no person, because it happens sometimes that some of the advocates are very confident, very aggressive in their approach while arguing the case. But some of them are a bit meek and mild, who are not able to speak of in presence of the the dominant figure of the Chief Justice. I hope that was not a hindrance to anybody who appeared in my court. And I see quite a few smiling faces that assures me that it was not so. Thank you everybody, every person who appeared before me, every senior advocate, and I don't say junior advocate, and advocates who has appeared before me. It is also time to give a big thank to my wife, Srimati Madhumita Mishra, my son Shonak Mishra, my daughter Swayam Siddha Mishra, who are my source of inspiration and strength. I would like to thank my other family members and friends for standing by me through thick and thin. My journey would be incomplete without their support. I was also fortunate to have a wonderful team of registrars in the High Court, members led by the learned and I may say omnipresent. He is present everywhere I go. Mr. Muhammad Sakir, the Learned Registrar General of the High Court, and the team of registrars, Sri Nikesh Kumar Shina, Register Administration, Sri Kaushal Kishore Jha, Register Establishment, Sri Ravi Ranjan, Register Vigilance, Sri Sanjay Kumar, Member Secretary SCMS, Sri Biresh Kumar, OST, Sri Sanjay Kumar Singh, Joint Register Judicial, Sri Devasis Mahapatra, Joint Register List and Computer, Sri Anjani Anuj, the Central Project Coordinator, Sri Fahim Kirmani, Joint Register Establishment, come in charge of protocol, 2 Deputy Registrar, Sri Shibendu Dibodi and Srimati Tanvi, and Sri Prashant Kumar Gupta, OSD, to the Chief Justice. All these energetic members of the registry were always ready to help me in my day-to-day administrative work. I have seen their dedication and commitment during my entire career and tenure in this High Court. They worked tirelessly and without any complaint, even throughout the summer vacation, to complete the shifting exercise in the record time. I would like to extend my special thanks to my Private Principal Secretary Sri Gopal Jha, who has rendered tremendous assistance to me in discharging my duties. Other officers like Sri Nilendu Saran, Court Master, Manoj Kumar, and Akhori Prashant Kumar, Senior Secretaries, Birendra Kumar, Secretary, Mamta Mishra, Senior PA, as well as Satyanaran Prasad and Udit Prasad, who have dutifully and obediently performed their tasks given by me. I am also very thankful to members of the Chief Justice Secretariat, namely Sri Kumar Rajesh Ranjan, Vikas Kumar Tripathi, Mukesh Kumar Jha, and technical staff, namely Prince Kumar. Besides these my three personal security officers who were always there with me to provide me security, namely Sri Vikas Gurung, Sri Shankar Bahadur, Sri Rajesh Rai, and additional PSO Biswajit. Biswajit was given the charge of accompanying my wife wherever she went out of the house or out of Ranchi. And I always feel trusted that when Biswajit is there with her, she is safe, I need not worry. So big thank you to Biswajit also, though he is not in my personal staff. My driver Resham Bahadur Rana, Sanjay Ji, and Lanan Pathak, they were always ready and willing to discharge their duty with utmost sincerity. My pilot party escorted me in coming to office. Sri Prashant Thapa, Gopal Soren, Prakash Thapa, Gurdev Thapa, Chanda Bahadur, Hari Bahadur Chetri, Surendra Singh Thakuri, Ramchandra Kharka, Arjun Raj Shahi, Amardeep Gurung, Sagar Chetri, Deepak Thapa, Rajesh Shubha, Shubhat Sharma, Shailendra Kalikot, Dhan Bahadur Thapa, Puran Thapa, and Ranjan Pradhan, Vishwamohan Jha, Jubir Khan. There were also other staffs like my cook Prabhu Dayal and so many others who has really made my stay in Ranchi a very comfortable one. With these words, I am saying goodbye to all of you. You may have been physically left behind in my life journey, but you always remain in my thoughts. I request you all to remain connected with me. Thank you for arranging such a grand farewell for me. Special thanks to my brother Justice Chandrasekhar, who will be taking the baton from me, at least for the time being. I feel humbled to see you have put all the efforts to make my last day office as a memorable one. And I also take note that the Chief Justice Court is a big one, and still it is full. Thank you from the core of my heart. As I hang up my robes, I express my heartfelt gratitude for your kindness. I bid you all an affectionate goodbye with the words of Hindi poet Sumitra Nandan Pant. यहाँ साझा उषा का आंगन, यहाँ साझा उषा का आंगन, आलिंगन बिरह मिलन का, चीर हाशाय सुमरन आनंद से मानव जीवन का. Thank you very much. Bande Mataram and Jai Ma Ratnagarbha, Jharkhand.